All right. What is up, YouTube? What is going on, fellow fantasy people? And of course, what is up, the catch fam? Hope everyone is doing fantastic tonight. It's Thursday night. We've got some NFL action tonight. We've got Chiefs and the Chargers. Hope you guys are looking forward to tonight's game. Hope all of you have, for those of you who do have players starting tonight and week one of the fantasy playoffs, wishing you guys good luck. So hit that like button on the way in. You guys already know what time it is, man. We're gonna do some week 15 fantasy Q&A. We're gonna hop right into Madden tonight, do a little Madden tournament, see what you guys need tonight. We've had two phenomenal streams on the week for week 15 already. Tons of fantasy Q&A the last two nights, so I truly appreciate all you guys been stopping by. Hope to see a lot of you guys tonight. Hit the like button on the way in, hit the sub button on the way in if you are new, and let's get rolling. I'm excited for this game. I mean, we haven't had a lot of exciting Thursday night football games, so I'm excited for tonight's game. I hope you guys are too. Let's see what we've got in terms of NFL news. We've got the big one on the day, which I feel like a lot of us, through Discord and different things have already talked about today, which is that obviously Urban Meyer got fired early this morning or sometime last night. I don't know the exact timeline there, but rightfully so. I mean, Steve and I talked about this to kick off last night's stream, and I mean, there's not a lot to say. Urban Meyer he should have been fired probably before today or before yesterday, whenever the exact timeline there is, and he is now fired. He's no longer the head coach of the Jacksonville Jaguars. I haven't heard who the interim head coach is. I could probably look it up, but I haven't checked, and I don't think anyone cares. I think most people are just happy that Urban Meyer is out of the Jags facilities, out of the locker room, out as head coach, rightfully so. I did just get an alert that Case Keenum has now come down with COVID-19 and will not be able to play, more than likely. So now you're down for the Browns, Baker Mayfield, and Case Keenum. But they do, if I'm not mistaken, have Nick Mullins as their third stringer, who has done some good things. Let me make sure I got that right. Browns third string QB. It is Nick Mullins. Hey, he's done some good things before. Yeah. Seahawks, Tyler Lockett, and Alex Collins, both vaccinated or eligible under new NFL protocols to be activated. I didn't even know that Tyler Lockett had COVID. Okay, so that's the other big thing. New NFL protocols in regards to COVID. We talked about this briefly last night. New NFL COVID protocols make it possible for anyone who's tested positive this week to test back in and play this weekend, even if they test positive today and play Saturday, as long as they're vaccinated and they show no symptoms. So there were some changes to the COVID-19 protocols as well. I think they work in favor of players who are vaccinated, obviously, but also in favor of fantasy, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. With anything like this, there's going to be agreements and disagreements as well. And people do think that this game should still be delayed, which I don't think is out of line, in my humble opinion. But those are the big stories of the day for you. In terms of fantasy news, outside of the Browns, right? We don't really have anything too crazy going on. Josh Allen sat today in practice, from what I've seen. But outside of that, we don't have anything too crazy. All right, let's see who's up in the chat. Stober, what's going on, my dude? Timer with Henry, what's going on, my man? Stober, I have Lamar. If he doesn't play Tua or Fields, I would personally play Tua. I don't think Fields is a crazy stream this week. I think he's a decent stream too. LeBron's brain. I talked myself into starting Dak over Hill. Hey, I won't be surprised if Dak has a decent game, man. I mean, he's playing the Giants. Come on. So I'm not against that. I'm not. I like Hill too, but I'm never going to talk you guys out of your own personal convictions as well. So if you're rolling with Dak, you're rolling with Dak, man. I don't hate it. He's got the Giants. I mean, it can't be that bad, right? Can't be that bad. All right, let's get some Madden going as well. Yeah, like I said, really outside of that, I don't have any massive news. Let me know if I missed anything, guys. There's some other injury buzz and injury things going on as well, of course. But all right, let's see here. XX Lex, Foreman, CH, Devonta Smith, Judy, Pollard, Stevenson, Pittman. Sit 3 also can pick up Gabriel Davis and a few others. Also, happy holidays on G8. I appreciate that. Happy holidays to you as well, and happy holidays to all of the Catch fam. I'm planning next week. I probably won't be streaming Christmas Eve or Christmas. I take Christmas very seriously, for those of you who don't know. But the 23rd, which is a Thursday, during the day, I'm going to do a long stream, a little Christmas celebration for the Catch. XXX Lex, let's see here. Sit 3 of those guys. I would personally sit Judy. I would sit Pollard. And I would sit Pittman. It's close between Stevenson and Pittman. I don't like Pittman's matchup. Okay, I like Foreman this week. He looked very, very good last week. I like Clyde Edwards-Helaire's matchup this week, so I think he's a good play as well. Devonta Smith's got a beautiful matchup versus Washington also. And I really like Pittman's volume, but I would still bench him due to the matchup. This is going to be a run-first game for the Indianapolis Colts, without a doubt. But Pittman is the number one guy. He can always pop off at any moment. I do like Judy, Pollard, Stevenson, Pittman more than Gabriel Davis just due to his inconsistency. But I mean, Sanders might be out for this game, so that kind of makes it interesting as well. But nonetheless, I do think that the players that you have do offer the best safe floors and combination of upside as well. So I would stick with who you've got. I would play Foreman, CH, Smith, and probably Stevenson as well. The problem with Stevenson or Harris, for that matter, is we don't necessarily know who's going to see a bulk of those 50-50 splits, right? So I like Stevenson, but just keep in mind that he's probably the lowest ceiling involved there. If you want to play Pittman over him, I don't necessarily mind, but just keep in mind that this is a tough matchup for Pittman. New England, very, very good against the wide receiver position. So, just do so with a little bit of caution there is all, if you do decide to go that way. All right, let's get Madden rolling, boys. Yeah, let me know what you guys need. And let me double check here if there's any other. I feel like I'm missing something I wanted to talk to you guys about. I can't believe Case Keenum has tested positive, man. Yeah, I mean, I guess the Urban Meyer news is big, but at the same time, we talked about it so much last night. I feel like there's not too much to talk about. You know what I'm saying? So let's hop into some Madden, boys. We haven't played a MUT tourney in a couple of nights now. Chosen Rose, hey man, what's up, Chosen Rose? How you doing, my dude? Appreciate you being here. Appreciate all you guys being here, man. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Make sure you guys let me know what you guys need, man. I'm excited for this Thursday night football game, man. Probably just be streaming till about 8 p.m. or so, and then we'll hop out of here. All right, let's hop into some Ultimate Team. I don't trust Eckler this week. He is going to be limited. Should I put Sony Michel in or something? Ooh. Here's the question you have to ask yourself, right? Would you rather play a limited Austin Eckler or a low ceiling player like a Sony Michel? For me personally, even though it's the fantasy playoffs, I would take a chance on Austin Eckler. I mean, that's just me, man. If you're not comfortable with it, I get it. But personally, I would rather play Austin Eckler. If he suits up, which he's going to, then I want to play Austin Eckler. You know, and let's take a look here. Chargers won't decide on Eckler's status until after evaluating him in a pre-game workout. So do keep in mind that they can still pull him here. He'll avoid the inactive list and start at running back as he usually does. However, it's reported head coach Brandon Staley mentioned that Eckler is experiencing more soreness than expected with the ankle he sprained in last Sunday's win over the Giants. With that in mind, Eckler won't handle a full workload. Okay. Even if that's the case, Eckler is still the odds-on favorite to lead the group in snaps and touches, so fantasy managers outside the shallow list of leagues shouldn't have too many reservations about including him in a weekly lineup. Chosen Rose thinks I'm just nervous. It's understandable, man. I get it. It's week 15. You should be nervous. It's what you put your whole season towards, man. I get it. But I just personally, I would take a risk, okay? If you don't want to take the risk, then I'm not going to talk you into it. If it turns out to be bad, then I don't want you mad at me, my dude. But at the same time, as you're saying that there's nothing on Darrell Henderson, that's a problem within itself too. Because what if Darrell Henderson does play, right? And then you're down. You're down a player for the week. You're down Eckler or Michelle. You're going to be a lot more upset, in my opinion, if you sit Eckler, he has a good game, and then he can't even play Sony Michelle later in the week as well. So there's a lot to think about there. It's not an easy decision by any means, but personally, I'd roll the dice on Austin Eckler if it was my lineup. You know what I'm saying? But don't let me be the deciding factor there. But that's what I would roll with if it was me. All right, let's get a good MUT team put together, man. It's been a night or two. We need to get a good MUT tourney going here, man. Ooh, yeah. Go here. Can't set Eckler. I mean, I want you to make the decision, But if it was my lineup, I wouldn't set him personally either. I mean, here's the worst case scenario, right? I mean, he's limited, right? They get Kelly involved, downs 1 and 2, right? They get Kelly involved, and then on passing plays, they 50-50 split it with Jackson as well. And then in the red zone, they're probably still primarily going to use Eckler, right? So for me, that's good enough volume, but it's a tough decision, man. I totally get it. I wish it was a Sunday game. I do too. If it was a Sunday game, you'd probably have no hesitation about it, right? You'd probably just be starting him, right? And for that matter, I wish it was too, man. But it's a tough decision, man. I would personally start him though, but just keep in mind the consequences there. But keep in mind the consequences if you sit him too. If you might not be able to even play Michelle. So it's this is one that we could probably go back and forth on all night long, man. Well, up until 8 p.m., right? Hey, bro, what's going on, Shelton? Appreciate you being here, my dude. Thanks for all the feedback. But I was wondering, Justin Herbert or Joe Burrow? Personally, I play Herbert, man. I would play Herbert personally. It's close. Both good options, but I would play Herbert personally. All right, let's see. We got AJ Brown, Samuel, and Metcalf. Let's go with Collins here. XX Lex, do you think David Njoku will have a good game with Case Keenum on COVID reserve? Here's what I have to say personally about this whole Brown situation, okay? I am not comfortable recommending anything to do with the Browns outside of the running back position. I'm not comfortable with this specific week, okay? I'm truly not. Okay, if it's not whoever's going to end up being the running back this week, whether it's Nick Chubb or not, then I personally want nothing to do with it. If you're in an extremely bad position and you have to play David Njoku, I would look for other options personally, because I have no idea what this is going to look like come game time. Okay. And to be completely frank with you, I don't think anyone does. So it's very, very hard to make a true evaluation there. Herbert should not be sat. Let's see what the expert says. I am merely an expert, but I appreciate that sentiment. I would start Herbert over Burrow personally. This is, in my opinion, I do not see this being a defensive game at all. I think this is going to be a high scoring affair tonight. Spencer, what it do? What is up, Spence? Appreciate you being here, man. Always good to see you, dog. Appreciate you being here, man. We might have to try and get into a game of Madden tonight if we both have time. I'm gonna try and do a MUT tourney, but who knows? Maybe I'll lose the first round. It's been like 2 nights since I've done a MUT tourney, man. Kelvion, what's going on? Appreciate you being here as always, my dude. Good to see you, man. Brandon Cooks or Scary Terry? You know, personally, I would take a swing on Brandon Cooks here. Yeah. Yeah, I would play Brandon Cooks for sure. The thing with Scary Terry is that, you got Darius Slay, who should not be underestimated this season. He's been phenomenal. Oh, gosh. Just got scored on. Almost. Vikes highlights on winter break. Let's go. Spencer ain't doing nothing tonight, all right? So I can if you're down. All right. Just making sure. I have Hawkinson out for season. Need a stream at tight end. Let me know who's available there. Richard Glass. What is going on? Good to see you, Richard. What's been up with you, Rich? What you been up to, man? All right, we need to hone in here. Oh gosh. Did I mess up this play? I don't know. Oh, good play. Good read. There we go. Okay. All right, you guys got Chiefs Chargers. This is a hard game to call. I'm picking the Chiefs. Ooh, that was a nice spin move. YH, what's going on? Traded Cup for Barkley and Renfro. Win or loss? It depends here. I mean, obviously, like the easy answer is to say it's a loss because you lost Cooper Kupp, right? But if you needed running back depth and you needed a running back to play, then it's not the worst trade. Like Kupp is Kupp. I mean, Kupp is a top 5 receiver, but Renfro has been phenomenal. If it's full PPR, then I don't want to say you got an even swap between Renfro and Kupp. I still think Kupp offers a higher ceiling on a regular basis, but at the same time, he offers a fair or similar enough floor that I don't mind this trade, especially if you needed an additional running back on your roster. So, it depends on the entire roster, but I would say it's a win. But at the same time, I mean, Kupp is Kupp, bro. You just can't be upset if Kupp comes out and does massive Cooper Kupp things, and he's not on your team anymore. You know what I'm saying? But no, I mean, I don't have a huge problem with that trade. You got 2 players of high enough value there that it makes it fair enough, man. Richard, busy with work, reinstalling Final Fantasy 14. I thought it was 4 at Force 14 because why not? Well, I hope work is going well, man. We always appreciate you being here, but I understand that can't always make it. Final Fantasy 14. Which one is that? Now I got to see. I have to see a picture of the cover. I'm googling it though. Don't worry. Final Fantasy 14 images. Okay. I never played that one, but I have heard good things about that one. Oh, I messed that play up right there. Let's see here. How have I been? I've been great, Richard. I appreciate that, man. I've been great. Spencer's got the Chiefs tonight. Yeah, I'm with the Chiefs tonight too, bro. I'm with the Chiefs. Let's see. KJ Muriel 199. I'm in the same situation with Hawkinson. I have Henry, Everett, and Ingram available, but I believe in Njoku without Cooper should probably be the safest bet. I am worried about these Browns players. I'm worried about Njoku. I mean, right now we've got Baker Mayfield and Case Keenum out. I mean, I don't think Nick Mullins is an awful QB3, but at the same time, I'm just kind of worried. I don't see a crazy high ceiling there. I mean, the Colts are awful against the tight end position, so I don't actually hate Hunter Henry this week. I think he's a better start than a David Njoku. I mean, it's not like the Browns give their tight ends a ton of volume anyways. So I would personally just start Henry. I like Henry more than Everett and Ingram as well. Do you play Madden on Xbox or PlayStation? This is Xbox, yes. But I have been curious about looking into PlayStation as well. Keeping my Chiefs defense in for the first round of playoffs in my big league. I need them to show up. We'll see, man. We'll see. I don't hate it. They've been playing well lately. Let's see here. XX Lexi got Gerald Everett, Albert, James, Uzma, and David Njoku in at the moment. Ooh, that's tough. Whoa, that was a nice pick. That was a nice pick. I probably should have just ran it. Personally, XX Lex, maybe you take a swing on Uzma, but at that point, frankly, you're taking the same type of play if you start Njoku. Like those are both kind of boomer bust type guys, They're either gonna score and have a good game or they're not. So I don't know how much that really helps you out. And honestly, the same thing goes for Gerald Everett, right? And those would probably be the top three guys I would consider there. So we're just gonna have to monitor and see who plays quarterback for the Browns and who ends up playing in this game, because right now we just don't have any idea. You know what I'm saying? Ronald, what's up, man? Come on, party people. Ronald bringing that good energy tonight. Put your hands in the air. Come on, party people. Wave them like you don't care. All right, let's go, Ronald. My reason is with Jarvis Landry out, I think Njoku is more value. That's fair enough. But just keep in mind this entire offense is out right now, essentially. So I just worry because I don't really see this being a good offensive performance. I don't think Nick Mullins is awful at the quarterback position, but now, I mean, you got Case Keenum out. You've got everyone out, But by the time this game is played, is everyone out? Probably not. Probably not. So it's just a tough call right now, I mean, I definitely get the reasoning of Landry being out. I mean, Njoku being one of the main options. Hooper's out. I get it, but at the same time, it's not going to be a pretty offensive day. Ronald says of those guys that take Njoku, of those guys, that's fair. That's fair. Like I said, I don't think Njoku's a better or worse play than Everett, or Uzma, right? But I think that Hunter Henry is a much better play overall. Do you know if David Montgomery is playing this week? I do not. I haven't seen any type of significant update. Let's take a look. Didn't take part in Thursday's game or practice due to an illness. Huh. Well, that's not good. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't even look like the injuries are the issue. It looks like it's potential illness. So we'll have to monitor that as well. MK Subcatch, I made the playoffs. Let's go. Who should I go with the running back this first week, round 1? Pick 2, CH, Mixon, Monty. I have Jonathan Taylor. He's a lock yet. JT's definitely a lock. I would probably go Mixon, and then you can flex CH if you want. He's got a great matchup. Ronald. Oh yeah, def play Henry. Henry can always score. Yeah, and the Colts are not a good team against opposing tight ends whatsoever. Let's see. Ronald says mixing Monty. Yeah, you know what? I like Monty this week as well. I mean, those are all good options, MK. Those are all good options. And yeah, you know what? Mixon kind of had a down week last week, so that's something to monitor as well. Ooh. So I don't mind. I mean, I see a similar floor and ceiling for a lot of those running backs, but you got to start JT, even if he's got the worst matchup of the bunch, right? There's no way you're sitting him. All right, let's see. Why is Chris Herndon in this game? It's doing the thing again, guys. I mean, I have Travis Kelce and OJ Howard, and right now I'm relying on neither of them. I'm not 100% sure what's up with D. Williams. Wow, I just dogged on Chris Herndon, and he had a great play. So I take the workhorse. Jeez. I also have Mitchell. Oh, heavier running back. Bro, if Mitchell plays, he's a must start. I mean, he's got Seattle. Like, you can't ignore that matchup. He's a must start. I would do Taylor, Mitchell, and then either CH or Monty. Like, you're going to get a similar performance out of a lot of those guys. Wow, that was a great play, but we were out of bounds. Please tell me Travis Kelce is in this. Why in the world is Travis Kelce not in over Chris Herndon? What was that play? Okay. Reese, what's going on? Pat Freiermuth, Ricky Seals, or Everett? I would play Pat Freiermuth in a heartbeat there. In a heartbeat, for sure. Ronald says Mixon, Mitchell. Yeah, I mean, it's like you can't really go wrong here, whoever you play. That's kind of the nice advantage there. Oh my gosh, Chris Herndon. I got to take the points. I don't want to, but the way this game has gone, I mean, we got 2 touchdowns out of bounds, and just take the points. We get the ball after half. We can tie, or not tie it up. I was hoping to tie it up, but geez. I lost by 0.3 to make it into the playoffs, but the things I had is no idea that my lead does not have points, negative points for interceptions and fumbles. I went against Kyler Murray and would have had negative points for his turnovers. I would have gotten the playoffs. Are you serious? That's just dirty. It's my league at work. I'm definitely not playing in the league next year if the rules are the same. Dude, I mean, even if it's negative 1 point or half a point, you got to have something in place for interceptions and fumbles. Reese, Dolphins, Eagles, or Packers, D? This week I play the Dolphins. I've been playing fantasy for about 26 years, and I had my first tie last week. No kidding, Richard. First tie. Ooh, I could have used a pick 6 there. I'll take a timeout. One of my leagues has no negative points. Really? Sony Michelle or Deonta Foreman? Right now, I'm playing Foreman, personally. Right now, I'm playing Foreman. But keep an eye on Henderson as well and what's happening there. Play CH tonight or take the risk, Mitchell or Jacobs. And I'm sorry, I think I said Mitchell was playing the Seahawks, and he is not playing the Seahawks at all. Sony Michel is. But anyways, yeah, Mitchell's got a beautiful matchup this week against the Falcons, though. Sorry, guys. Nonetheless, I would play CH tonight, and then I would try and play Mitchell. If Mitchell doesn't play, then you can start Herndon there. I'm sorry, not Herndon. I was looking at my screen. Sorry, guys, if you couldn't tell, I had a long day. CH, yes, I do think he plays CH tonight. I do like this matchup. The Chargers are not good whatsoever against opposing running backs, so I think he's a fine start. And then I think you try and play Mitchell, but if he doesn't play, you can play Jacobs, but it's just not as strong of a start. Nothing for fumbles, interceptions. You can't get negative. If you get negative, it's 0 until you get positive. Yeah, I've never played in a league with no negative points, but I can see where it has some benefit, I guess, to some degree, except in XX Lex's case there. I need to. I'm tired of this. Higgins or Brandon Cooks? What's going on, Christian? Higgins might have a safer floor, but Cooks is probably going to offer you a better ceiling. Oh, I didn't take Travis Kelce. I took another lineman. Okay, I'm just losing it. Exactly. You chose a quarterback, and if they make a mistake, you should have to pay for it. Yeah, I do think there should be something, but I can see, I guess, if everyone's in agreement, if you don't play negative, I get it, I guess. Christian, who do I start? Vikings, Niners, Rams, or Titans? I like the Rams this week. I'm sorry. Gosh, I like the Niners. Staring at the word Rams and thinking I was saying Niners. I like the Niners this week. Sorry, guys. I'm already all over the place tonight. I apologize, guys. All right. I literally thought I had Travis Kelce and I was doing the thing. Ooh, I did. I just pressed like 3 buttons at once by accident. But it worked out. Okay. Gibson, Aaron Jones, or Higgins? I go Gibson this week. I mean, the Eagles' run defense is pretty weak, so I go Higgins. Or I go Gibson. Jeez, I was not made to stream tonight, boys. Give me Gibson. But you got Aaron Jones too. I don't think you can sit Aaron Jones, man. You got to start Aaron Jones there. Yeah, you got to start Aaron Jones. But Gibson's a good start too. As long as everyone plays by the same rules, it's fine. You pick quarterbacks to throw a lot of interceptions out of strategy in that league. Yeah, that's interesting. Jace, what's going on? Who should I start? Patrick Mahomes, Tua, or Taysom? In my mind, it's no question. You got to start Patty Mahomes. I mean, Tua is a good stream. Taysom's a good stream, but personally, I would play Patrick Mahomes. I mean, the ceiling's too high. Primetime game. Not a lot of defenses are going to show up on a Thursday night. And this is a very important game. I mean, the Chiefs, if they get behind, they're going to do anything they can to win this football game. So I would play Patty Mahomes. No question about it, man. All right, guys. Appreciate everyone being here tonight. Make sure you guys hit that like button if you haven't done so already. Make sure if you're new to the channel that you hit that sub button down below. Join the Catch fam tonight. And I appreciate everyone being here, man. Christian, Butker or Matt Gay? I like both of these players this week. I do. But personally, I would probably play Butker tonight. Yeah. But Matt Gay is a really good start. I mean, I think I see pretty good ceilings from the kicker position out of both those guys and pretty safe floors as well. Ronald, for example, in that league, Jameis Winston would be much better than in a standard. Yeah. No, that's the guy that came to mind right away is Jameis Winston for me. I mean, a lot of points there for sure. Aiden, what's up, John? What's up, Aiden? Appreciate you being here, man. Always good to see you, my guy. Jason, I'm nervous to start Patrick because of his matchup and the history of underperforming. I can get that. I'll say this much. He offers the highest ceiling out of those quarterbacks, maybe one of the highest ceilings out of all quarterbacks in the league. Tua and Taysom are good starts, though. I mean, it depends on the rest of your roster, Jace. It depends on how much you're leaning on the quarterback position as well and how many points you're expecting to get out of the quarterback position, right? If you've got, very strong skill positions, very strong running backs and receivers, and you can give a little at the QB position to where if you end with a lower ceiling out of a guy like Tua or Taysom, just in case they have a bad game, then you don't have to be worried, right? But in that same circumstance, right, if you're not worried about the quarterback position, then you're not worried about Patty Mahomes necessarily not having as high of a night as well. But if you need a lot of points out of the QB position, then this is going to get difficult, right? Does that make any sense? Ronald says Mac Gay. Yeah, I mean, hey, you really can't hate on the way Mac Gay is playing. He's got one of the safest floors from a week-to-week basis. Christian Jones or Montgomery. Man, I do like Montgomery this week, but I do think that the safer play has got to be Jones. But it's close between the two. Oh, come on. We need an interception. I think I screwed that up. Facing Metcalf with Lockett out, should I start Russell or go Fields? So keep in mind, so with the new COVID protocols, Lockett can play. He's vaccinated. He can play. Oh my gosh, how do we not pick that? He can play. So I wouldn't make that decision based around that necessarily. But I don't think I don't know if Russ offers too much of a higher ceiling than Fields right now, the way Russ has been playing. So it's definitely interesting. Okay, I thought he was behind the line of scrimmage. That's not fair. This game's not fair. Also, what do you guys think about paying CBS Fantasy a fee to host your fantasy season rather than just doing it free? CBS Fantasy sent us stickers to put up a draft board as we drafted. Not worth it to me. A fantasy fee to host your fantasy season? Send us stickers to put up on it? No. Just do it for free. What is that? What is CBS doing there, bro? Come on, man. No. I'm not with that. Do you know if the wind is fine this game? I have not checked the weather reports. I have not, Christian. Mark, what's good, man? Hello, people. Just stopping by. Wish everyone luck this week. Let's go. Let's hope Tyreek and Mike Williams go boom tonight. Hey, for your sake, I certainly hope that they do, my dude. And there's that interception we need. Look at that. Marky Mark bringing us good luck. Thank you, Mark. Appreciate that, man. Truly do. Can Dalvin Cook catch us? No. DK or Higgins? I'll go Higgins there. Bro. I mean, if DK's alone, does that help him? I don't know. He's been getting double teamed. He's been looking bad. I don't quite know, man. Let's see here. Inceptivus, what's up? What's up, man? Should I risk starting Eckler today? Yes. Yeah, I would. It depends on your running back depth. It depends on the situation it puts you in. But in most circumstances, in my humble opinion, yes, you should. He's still Austin Eckler. He's still going to see as much volume as he can possibly handle. They do that at CBS just to get more serious people playing. The fee keeps away the people who quit halfway. Okay. I didn't understand the sticker part. XX gotcha, Ronald. Rather play a free league and just have serious people pay. Okay. And you don't have to. Here's what I would rather, you have a commissioner who is also like a treasurer or something, and people just pay within your league than pay CBS, bro. Come on, they don't need your money. Spencer, this just made a dude rage quit and online H2H. Yeah, nah, it's always a great feeling. Always a great feeling. Mark LOL. Hey, man, it's not coincidental that you came in. We got a pick 6, bro. That's all I'm saying, man. All right, but we do need to make a defensive stop here. And I completely screwed up that play. If you sign up at CBS, they send you a live draft kit that has a board with stickers for players. I've seen those. I've seen that kind of thing. That's what we need to do. We need to have the Catch Fam stickers in the board. I mean, that is kind of cool, I guess. But at the same time, I'm like, nah. Nah, I don't know. I don't trust CBS. That's just me. Oh, what are you doing, Xavier Howard? Dude, I swear my X button's broken. All right, Vincent. What's going on, Vincent? Good to see you, man. Vincent. I should have started Lamar Jackson. You were right. And you didn't call him getting injured, but if I played Cam over him, I would have won the game I needed to win, man. Full PPR ranked these players: Lazard, Metcalf, Osborne. I mean, I'm still putting Metcalf number one there because he'll see the best volume. I'm still putting him number one there. And then I'll go. I mean, Osborne depends on if Adam Thielen plays or not. If he doesn't, then he's my number two guy here. If Thielen plays, then honestly, I don't see a big difference between Lazard and Osborne. You know what I'm saying? I mean, these are still like two kind of guys that are going to be touchdown dependent for you, and kind of boomer bust options, right? So it's kind of close there. But I'll still put Metcalf above the rest of them. My work has been doing fantasy for over 30 years, and they started on paper. They've been playing CBS every single year since it started. I'm trying to get them to change. Yeah, and I get that, man. If you want a board and all that, like I get that. It's probably a good system of doing it that that they're used to, and it that they're used to paying as well. So I'm not hating on that. Oh my gosh, I have to waste a timeout, and I just found the play I needed. I'm smashing the A button, and oh my gosh. Ronald, I always play Yahoo. Don't mess with any other format. Yahoo is a phenomenal format as well. I've always really enjoyed. It's just so simplistic, you know? All right, well, that was an annoying play. Why did my receiver stop running? What was that? Why did my receiver stop running? So I can't win. And I have no pauses left. Okay, well, that's fun. I'm so happy Urban Meyer got canned. James Robinson to the moon. Ronald says really good for J-Rob. I hope it is. I might try Yahoo next year on ESPN this season. I don't hate ESPN, but I like Yahoo. Yahoo is it's just so simple. I like Yahoo a lot. I think honestly NFL is the worst one. This is the first year of my league did online. We always like doing it in person. Yeah, I mean it depends, man. If you've got the right group of people and it's almost like a tradition, then I got nothing wrong with that, man. But I've never done an in-person draft. But I know a lot. I know people who do it and have like a big cookout and do all kinds of things. And uh, I got to be in my zone, man. I got to have like my notes and be locked in and everything. So it'd be hard for me. Got to always save the pause for the quit. Yeah, I was checking to see if I have Travis Kelce, but I'll just play this full game. That was an awful throw. Okay, I'm not playing this full game. I know how to cheat quit. But CBS is one of the more customizable formats. So typically, specialty leagues use it over the ESPN or Yahoo. Okay, interesting. All right, Spence, this is how you quit online. Oh, it's not letting me do the thing. Oh, yeah, you just go offsides or have encroachment 3 plays in a row. Don't pay CBS. Donate toys with that money on behalf of your league for Christmas instead. Just a thought. Yeah, I like that idea. I would not pay any major news station if I don't have to. Here you go, Spence. Boom. You have to be better to do it live because you don't have the computer system tracking for you. Yeah, that's a good point, too. All right, I'll get kicked in one more play. Here's a life hack for you, Spencer. If I can get to the linebacker quick enough. Oh my gosh, it went through with the play. All right, there we go. We've been removed. Let's go. Mark, have a good one, people. Best of luck to everyone. Hey, we appreciate you, Mark. We'll talk to you soon, man. Have a good night. Hope you enjoy the game as well. Like, for example, you can make a league that gives native points for missed kicks when that would not be an option in Yahoo, stuff like that. That's an option in most of the leagues I play in, but I don't know. You can still have a computer in live draft. That is true. You can always have a computer next to you wherever you go. That's the beauty of the 21st century. Vincent, Packers or Patriots defense? Man, it's close. But for me personally, I would just stick with the Pats. I would. Let's see. I guess we'll go Joe Judge. I was trying to come up with a random example. Fair enough. I've never been a commish, just going by what I've heard of other players that use it. Interesting. Yeah, because every league I've commissioned through NFL or Yahoo, it's pretty customizable. Now that I think about it. Ronald says the Pats. Yeah, you got to stick with the Pats here, man. I mean, Carson Wentz is likely to throw some sort of interception, some sort of fumble interception thing throughout this game, right? So I would stick with the Pats as well. I could see this being a gritty run first game, lots of defense. So yeah, CBS app is very laggy, and there's lots of bugs. Yeah, I did not know that CBS actually had a fantasy app, but it's cool. Aaron Reborn, yo, what's up, man? That's good, Aaron. Good to see you, man. Appreciate you being here. All I know is everyone I know was scrambling to figure out how to fix the playoff spin season in Yahoo. Interesting. Yeah, I want to agree, but if Lamar is out, it's tempting, especially with all the Ravens injuries. They could be one-dimensional early. Yeah, I think it's a great point, and I think that they're a fine start as well. I really do. If that's where your conviction is at, then I don't want to talk you out of it, man. I like the Pats; they've been phenomenal, but I do think that the Packers are a really good play this week as well. So I'm not going to talk you out of it, man. Ooh, why do these cards look so similar? But one's we'll go Raheem. He's so fast. Wait for Henderson's status or safe play CH. Yeah, I think I saw you comment that on one of Steven's videos. Just so you guys know, Steven gets back to you guys as soon as he can, or as soon as he can. He is essentially working like 11 to 12-hour days right now, and so I do apologize, and I know he really wants to get back to you guys as soon as he can, but just so you know, man. In my opinion, I would play CH personally. I think CH is a great play tonight. This Chargers unit is not good against the run. I like CH this week. I do. I think he's a fine start. And yeah, the thing with Henderson is you just don't know, right? Is he a good play versus Seattle? Yeah, he is. But at the same time, I think CH is a safe play as well. I would personally roll with CH because not only is he a safe play, I think he's a very good play as well. Sheldon, do you have leagues where your listeners can join you? Yeah, I mean, we did do that this year. This is our first year. I mean, we've only been around since July, which is mind blowing. It feels like I've known some of you guys for years now, but yeah, we did a mid-season draft. It was requested by you guys, and we went with it, man. And it was a lot of fun. And next year, I'm going to run a league, and Steven's going to run a league. I don't know how we're going to manage that because so many of you guys have shown interest, which is phenomenal. But I don't know how we're going to get everyone. But we're going to figure something out. And yeah, we're going to get something going next year as well, man. Maybe I can even get something going for like a playoff league. I don't know. But It would be kind of hard to do it for the playoffs, but next year we will definitely have something that you can join for sure, Shelton, for sure. Let's just pick another lineman. Don't forget to hit the like button on the show. Hey, we appreciate that, Vincent. We appreciate you being here tonight as well. Man, appreciate all you guys. Hope you're doing fantastic. Hope you guys consider hitting that sub button if you're new down below. And I do encourage you guys to take Vincent's advice and smash that like button as well. All right, so I don't have any safeties. Are you kidding me? Well, that's not good. I don't know a Steven. Do you mean the teapot? Jeez, yeah, you guys are kidding. After Steven last night, I almost felt bad for him, man. Pack is good. Pats are better. Fair enough. Did I play CH over Monty and Javante? They're both questionable at this point in the week, expecting fire points out of this game. Yeah, I think CH is a very safe play, but I think he's also a very good play, Ron. What's going on, Ron? They go. Good to see you, man. Yeah, I think CH is a fine play, man. Yeah. If you're worried about the health of Monty and Javante, then that's fine, man. Play CH. He's gonna have a good night, man. This is a bad run unit of the Chargers, so play him. CH is a solid play today. He's healthy, and in this week, that's super valuable in itself. Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, too, it's like this is going to be a game that both these teams are going to want to win. This is a game script that we like, boys. Jew, first round of playoffs. Need Keenan and Eckler to ball out tonight. Let's go, Jew. Good luck tonight, man. Like I said, it's a good game script. We like this one, boys. You Matter Roofing, what's going on? Appreciate you being here tonight. Hope all is well your way. Who should I start this week in my playoffs? Jackson or Jimmy G? It's a great question. You start Jackson if he starts. The ceiling's too high. Jimmy G is a phenomenal backup right now. He's got a great matchup. So I like both these plays, but Jackson does concern me. Obviously, he's hurt. Obviously, he burnt you last week. So Jimmy G is a fine stream, but you still want to lean Jackson if he's healthy. Now, if we're getting like he's questionable up until kickoff, then maybe you just roll with Jimmy G, man. Call me crazy, but I think Jimmy G is a fine streaming option in the playoffs. One of the best streaming quarterbacks to have in the playoffs as well. All right. Ronald or Kyle. What's up, Kyle? Good to see you, bro. Appreciate you being here as always. Ronald, I like CH, but I have both Monty and Javante ahead, but they're all three really close. They're all very close. I agree with that sentiment as well. Glenn, what's going on? Appreciate you coming out tonight. Hope you're doing well, man. Would you play Green Bay at Baltimore and pick up Raiders D? Ooh, I haven't heard the Raiders D yet. I mean, yeah, that makes sense with all those COVID designations, man. I would personally play Green Bay there. You know, here's the thing, right? Even if it looks good because the offense looks bad, if it's a bad defense, it doesn't really matter. And the Raiders are not a good defense. They were playing well at the beginning of the season. Don't get me wrong, at least up front and to some degree in the secondary, I guess. But if you need any more conviction, look at what happened last week with this Raiders defense. I get it. It was the Chiefs, but still, man, this defense is not good. Don't try and stream them, in my humble opinion. Not that it matters, but CH or more. I would play CH. Yeah. I'm high on Clyde tonight. You guys are going to hate me if he has a bad game. It's like all three in the 13 to 17 range. I agree, Ronald. I agree. Ron says, what if he randomly gets COVID? There's an outbreak in Chicago for basketball and football. That's true. But if he's vaccinated, then he can return within the week. If you're worried, it's fine to play CH. I hate playing Thursday players on offense, though, when I have other options, but I'm scared to lose option. I pull the trigger on Thursday. I get what you're saying, Ronald, but don't you feel like to some degree that this Thursday night football game is a little bit different than most of them? Drew, I need Eckler to rush and touchdowns tonight. My opponent has Herbert. All right, everyone, prayer hand emojis that Herbert throws no touchdowns and Eckler only rushes touchdowns. I would never bench Eckler regardless if he plays. I play him. I agree. The Green Bay defense, if I play Lamar as my quarterback, should I be concerned in any way? See, like that changes things a little bit, but not necessarily. Here's the thing, I mean, technically speaking, wow, Deshaun Jackson just burned us. My player did not go for the ball at all. Technically speaking, I mean, your quarterback can have a good game and their defense can have a good game, but it is going to put you in kind of conundrum where you're rooting for your quarterback, but you're rooting for him not too much. And it's easier if it's like you have an opposing quarterback against you and you're starting that receiver, on the same team. Like you've got Rodgers against you, but you're starting Adams. Like that's a little bit different. So I don't want to say that you shouldn't be concerned, but it's not going to be the best combination there. I hadn't really thought about that. You matter. I apologize, man. But do I think you should start the Raiders defense still? Not necessarily. Ron, my two fears are Devontae's injury will get him less snaps because that's why working with Gordon there. Wow. Is he in bounds? Okay. Two, Monty is also questionable and their team is going through a COVID outbreak. I agree. I hate playing players before Sunday. Yeah, it's a tough situation there, Ron. Josh, which players on each team on Thursday Night Football will boom? Dude, I'm thinking all these skill position players got a chance to boom, honestly. Spencer, all caps, hell no. Jude, the Chargers and Green Bay game decides my season. Got Rodgers, Adams, and Jones. Jeez. Hey, if you're gonna stack, I mean, that's a good team to stack with, bro. All right, boys, make sure you hit that like button if you haven't done so already. Make sure if you're new to the channel, you consider subbing down below, becoming part of the Catch fam tonight. Appreciate everyone being here, man. Ronald, it's two power offenses going up against each other, but both have defense that can really show up, and Thursday always favors deep. But yeah, feels like there should be points at least. Yeah, I'm not counting these defenses out, but I'm looking for offense tonight. Yeah, I don't know why this has happened a few times, and what an awful throw we just had. Thumbs up if you can hear me, boys. What a bad throw. In the end, points are points. You start who you think will get you more points over worrying about stacks and opponents when you start to overthink is when you play yourself. Yeah. Sorry for the little technical difficulty there, boys. Don't know what happened there. You back? We good. All right. Appreciate you guys. There you are. I don't know if you knew he was back there. All right. Appreciate you guys with the heads up there. I did not throw an interception while the stream was down. That definitely did not happen. Definitely wasn't anything that happened at all. By the way, Monty missed practice with an illness and with an outbreak. I'm even more scared. I'm just going to start CH. I like CH this week, man. I do like him tonight. So I don't have any beef with that, Ron. All right. I got to try and I haven't really been paying attention to this Madden game. Justin Fields threw an awful pass. Let's go. There we go. There we go. That's the kind of play we need. Let's try and get back in gear here. Chargers cannot stop running backs. Yeah, you're right, Ron. Ronald, I should specify, as we have two Rons in here. Deceptivist, do you think Monty will play my lineup locks today? I don't want to risk a running back he won't play. There's a chance he doesn't, as we've been discussing here. There is a chance he does not play. Who else can he put in there? Face tinfoil, Singletary, Javonte. Javonte if he plays, for sure. Yeah, Javonte if he plays, for sure. If he doesn't, he can go Singletary, but I sure like Javonte a lot more. Nice throw, Justin Fields. Glenn, have Waller, Seals, Jones as well. Would you pick up Kmet or Everett? I wouldn't personally. Like, I don't think they're going to offer you anything that Waller or Ricky Seals Jones can't offer you, man. So personally, I would just play Waller or Seals Jones. I have Ayuk replacing him. I don't hate that. I mean, what, they got the Falcons? I don't hate Ayuk this week at all. I don't hate that. If you're worried about Monty, then I hate that your lineup locks for you, bro. I hate that. You know? I was lagging there. Javonte by a country mile, walking in the rain. Yeah, I like Javonte a lot more too. For sure. For sure. No one's on most start. Oh, someone's on them. About to say, is that not a touchdown? Kmet is not playable. He's a tight end that does not score touchdowns. Can't have it. Can't use it. Yeah, I'm kind of off on it, man. Like full PPR deep leagues, if you have to, you can play him if you're in an awful position. But I agree. Inceptivist, yeah, I have to be a lot more cautious with my decisions. Absolutely, man. This guy really just quit. Damn. Okay, we'll take it. We weren't beating them that bad. Aiden, I need one running back, one flex. Who do I start? Or do I start Darrell Williams tonight? I also have Higgins, Boyd, Chuba Hubbard as my other options. Huh. I don't like Chuba. I don't like Tyler Boyd. I would go Darrell Williams and T. Higgins. Yeah, I would go with those two guys. Jimmy G just strips his upside. He gets only the good targets. He's a better red zone tight end. You mean Justin Fields? Komet's on the Bears. And I have Brandon Cooks, Aiden. Oh, well, then start Cooks. But for the running back, you still got to play Williams. Septivus, the good thing is that I'm up 47 points on my opponent. If I beat them, I'm on the championship. Let's go. Let's go, baby. I was thinking Everett because DK is not getting ball and Lockett is out. My other option is Waller, who is out week 15. Oh, no, I mean Jimmy Graham. Okay, that makes more sense, Ronald. I'm sorry. I was like, what? I don't hate playing Everett, but once again, I don't think he's offering a higher ceiling than Waller's going to offer you, or even Ricky Seals Jones, man. I play Williams over Chuba, and I don't play Tyler Boyd ever. Get him off your roster. He could kill you in the playoffs. Well, I mean, especially if you have T. Higgins, right? Like, you know, at that point, you just play Higgins from that offense, right? Javonte versus the Bengals or CH tonight. Personally, I'd play CH just because Javonte's banged up. And, I mean, yeah. We called him Jimmy G long before the other guy got it. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Shout out Jimmy Graham. I am a Jimmy Graham fan. Bass or Prater? It's close, but I'll lean Prater. It's definitely close, though. They're both great options. And all right, thanks. Forgot I had Javonte Williams. I have to start him over Darrell Williams, right? Yes. Yes. Both guys who are going to see split time, but I would lean Javonte Williams there. What's your thoughts about Mike Williams? I think he's a fine flex. He's always a good flex, but he's always going to have some boomer bust potential, and that's what makes him a great flex. Tonight, yeah, I think he'll have a good game. I don't know how high the ceiling is, but I think that this is going to be a competitive game, a game that both these teams want to win, a game that involves a lot of offense. So I like him tonight. I got no problem with playing him tonight. This is the best team I'm going up against too. They have Adams, Cup, Allen, and Kelsey. Jeez. James, start two. Lamb, Renfro, Chase, or DK. Ooh. Give me Lamb and Renfro. But I really like, gosh, I like Chase too. Lamb or Chase and Renfro. It's a good problem to have, though, James. Mike Williams is a solid wide receiver 2 with wide receiver 2 upside. Absolutely. He's no longer the wide receiver upside he did early. I agree. But his chances of having a better game tonight, I think, is up there. I'd play Lamb, Renfro, and Chase. Who's in your flex? Fair question. And those are definitely 3 guys you can start on a weekly basis. How do we not pick that? Oh, well. Get out of here. Mike Williams had 33 points at Kansas City last game. Forget the bad games. Players don't forget who they dominate. Good take. Fair take. Can't argue that. All right, we got to watch Devontae Adams here. On an audible. Good play. It's our boy, David Njoku. I don't know who was covering him. Oh, nice missed tackle. Jeez. This is a little sneaky formation this guy's running on us. Can basically do anything out of it, but he hasn't ran the football once. There we go. Little sack action. Shelton Pitts, Fearmouth, or dump one and get Hunter Henry? It's a good question. I kind of view all those guys in similar fashion this week. But I actually see more upside with Hunter Henry or Fearmouth. If it's full PPR, you can play Kyle Pitts. I don't think you should drop Kyle Pitts, but it's not a good matchup versus the Niners. I think you could start really any of those guys. I hate to give you that answer, but I think that they're all relatively similar starts. I don't know if anyone in the chat has any different feeling there. Okay, that was a cheesy play. That was just cheesy. Chat, what do you think? Fearmouth, Hunter Henry, or Kyle Pitts? It's close. All right, this guy's got a little lucky here, boys. Good play. When it's so close, I favor not making a move. Fair enough. Fair enough. Henry has been down as of late, but I do like this matchup a lot. I would say Freiermuth offers a little bit higher, touchdown upside, though, than Kyle Pitts. But you never know with Kyle Pitts. It's kind of an interesting thing there. Pan says Pitts. Except if it says I'm done with Pitts, I'm only starting him next week and dropping him after that. So there you go. A lot of opinions here. And it is close. Here's the thing, Sheldon. I don't think it's going to make a crazy difference overall in your lineup. Just being honest there. Hard to argue against playing Freiermuth. If he hails in that last throw, it's not even a conversation. That's true. If he hauls in that last throw. Yeah, he played great last week. Here's the thing. I mean, Freiermuth is going to offer you the best chance to get a touchdown, in my opinion. Hunter Henry was that guy for a couple weeks there. And then it kind of moved downward. But this is a good matchup for Henry. I mean, I think personally I would play Freiermuth or Henry. Muth is just the Pittsburgh Hunter Henry. They're both the same player. So it's between Muth and Pitts. And one is targets, one is touchdown upside. Fair enough. CH or Sony Michel. I'd play CH personally, Ron. I'm glad I picked up Knox. He's been coming in clutch at times. Dawson Knox is the man. We love Dawson Knox here at the Catch, bro. Dawson Knox is the guy. Wish I had me some Dawson Knox in my life. Start Robinson. I think Urban's gone. He'll get more touches. I said this at the beginning of the stream. Who is the interim head coach for the Jaguars? I haven't looked it up yet. I'm so happy that Urban's gone. I didn't even think about who's the coach now. Who's going to coach that team? The offensive coordinator. Oh, okay, thanks. You guys should have left me in limbo longer because I could have kept going with that. But thanks for answering my question, Kyle. What's up, Kyle? How you doing, bro? I pulled Eckler tonight and moved Gaskin to the spot, but I kept CH at my other running back spot. I'm just worried Eckler won't get the touches based on what I've heard. Have you heard anything different? He's going to be limited, yeah. And listen, I think Gaskin's a great play at the Jets. I think CH is a great play as well. So I don't necessarily hate that. But I would play Eckler. If he can, I mean, you can still start both those running backs. They're very good starts this week. But if you flex Eckler, I think he's a great flex, man. Okay, I'm not down on Eckler today. Knox is leading all tight ends and touchdowns. Oh, is he really? I didn't even realize that. Yeah, I mean, Josh Allen trusts the man. Ooh, I was worried he was going to make a play there. Jeez. James Robinson is going to ball. The new guy is going to use Robinson. To make a point. Okay. I hope so, man, because these matchups in the fantasy playoffs are phenomenal. I got no beef there, man. Ronald wants you to play Eckler. Pan, I have Pat's defense. Should I try to go for some stream play for the next few weeks? Have Seahawks for week 16. Now, I would play the Pats personally. And once again, man, I think I saw you left a comment on Stevens must start defensive video earlier in the stream. Like I said, we always try to get back to you guys as soon as we can. And I know Steven does as well. But he is working like 11 hours a day right now. And he will get back to you as soon as he possibly can with his expert opinion, our defense, expert here at the Catch. But I am almost positive Steven's going to recommend playing the Pats. He's very, very, very bullish on the Patriots defense, and I am too. So I would play the Patriots. Very, very likely that Carson Wentz makes a mistake in this game. So, and very, very likely that the Pats keep that game to a low-scoring affair as well. I think I just missed this extra point. No, I'm good. Kyle says, hopefully. I hope so too. Pat's D is great, says Ronald. Absolutely. Pats and Seahawks are great too to have. I agree. Yeah, Seahawks a good play next week as well. So good, planning ahead there, Pan. Kyle, Pat F or Fan? I'd lean Pat F for sure. I'd lean Pat F for sure. Fan just ain't getting it done, man. I mean, has had great matchups, continues to have good matchups, but can you trust him? I don't think so. Pat, sounds good. That's what I was thinking. Only thing is I have JT, but he eats regardless. Yeah. And you can't have a circumstance where JT plays well and the Patriots defense puts up a solid fantasy stat line as well. So, he's going to do his thing, and the Patriots can. I mean, you can root for Jonathan Taylor and root for Carson Wentz to make mistakes. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't hate it. Necessarily, even if you're starting JT. So I think you're good there as well, my dude. Nick Chubb, make a play on the ball, man. Not enough throw to support all the pass catches. Yeah, Fan is done. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, and it sucks because he had like weeks 12 through 17, like the easiest strength of schedule for the position. Wow, Von Miller and a bunch more Rams just hit the list. Oh, no kidding, bro. No kidding, Vincent. Paul Patsy has been sick the last few weeks. They've been great, man. They've been great. Yeah, I would roll with them. I would roll with them if I had them, man. Yeah, Vincent, let us know how many of those Rams are on the list. Yeah, it's going to be one of these things week to week that we're going to continue to see, man. That's not good. But I mean, they have changed some things or from a fantasy perspective in our favor in terms of COVID protocols. So we'll see how that kind of turns out. Great pick, Tyrann Mathieu. Let's go, baby. Let's go. All right, now we got 22 seconds to get some points on the board. Start 2, Mitchell, Robinson, Gaskin, Carter. Wow, that's tough. Wow, that's tough. Gaskin, a beautiful matchup. Mitchell, a beautiful matchup. Robinson, a beautiful matchup. I like those three guys. There is a possibility that one of them's injured between Mitchell or Robinson. So keep two of those three guys in your lineup and sit Carter. But it's a good problem to have, Kyle. Rams is now 25 players on the list. Holy cow, man. Holy cow. Yeah, that is not what you want. Wow, that was the best play of Madden I think I've ever seen in my life. That was just the epitome of how bad this game is. Pan, need a flex play. Penny, Stevenson, Jacoby Myers, thanks in advance. Absolutely, man. I would play Penny. The volume's great there. I would play Penny. Yeah, I would play Penny. Stevenson gonna split carries, not a great matchup either. And then Myers a decent matchup versus the Colts. But can you trust him? I don't think so. If it's full PPR, maybe Myers, but just hard to trust, right? I would play Penny personally. Is it a fantastic matchup? Not necessarily, but the volume's there. So that's all that matters. It's not an awful matchup. So I would personally play Penny for sure. Being on bye is great and all, but sucks because I have nothing to watch this week. Doesn't matter. Hey, enjoy some football, man. Sit back and watch some NFL, bro. Just enjoy it. Start 2 or 3 if I bench Gaskin, Moore, Ayuk, Cooks, Pittman, Parker. Yeah, I would consider 3 running backs there, man. I would. I would. But if you had to start 2 of those guys, for me, it's Cooks. Ooh, Parker might be a play too. If Jalen Waddle's out with COVID, then he might be a play. Ooh, good little cheesy play there, man. It's close. It's close. I mean, I would start 2 or 3 if I bench Gaskin. I mean, I think I would play 3 running backs, bro. But I like Cooks for sure. And then it's Parker or Ayuk for sure. But a lot of tough decisions there, Kyle. Where's your headspace at, man? What if Damian Harrison misses? Then I still kind of like Penny more, just looking at the overall matchup, right? But yeah, I mean, we know that New England's going to run the football quite a bit, so I don't hate. Yeah, if you know Harris sits, then I don't hate at all. I don't hate Stevenson either. So, but it's definitely between one of the 2 running backs over Myers, in my humble opinion. But yeah, I mean, Penny's going to get the best volume. Oh my gosh, we just got a huge flag. That wasn't even pass interference. That was just unnecessary roughness. Pete, what's going on, my dude? Appreciate you coming out tonight, man. Always great to have you in the building. Hope you're doing fantastic, my guy. Great to have you here, man. Ooh, good play there. Start your lineup as if you're not on bye and see how you do against other playoff teams. Yeah. Yeah. And if I'm not mistaken, in some leagues, points scored on the year can come down to playoff tiebreakers. So you always want to put up the most points possible. Pete Parker and Gesicki are going to have big days. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, we got to wait and see if Waddle sits or not, right? Especially with the new COVID protocols. Technically, he can play, if I'm not mistaken. But if he doesn't, then that obviously, like Pete is alluding to here, really bolsters both Gesicki and Parker. And I think they're phenomenal plays on the week. Oh, come on. How are we not faster than Devontae Adams? No. Oh, gosh, there's plenty of them. All right, we just got to. Oh, my gosh. Did we really just do this? Oh, gosh. 2 points. Let's do it. Yeah, and I mean, the Jets technically rank in the top 15 against opposing wide receivers, believe it or not. But a lot of that's chalked up to game script. Like, I'm not, betting on the Jets defense at all. So yeah, I think Parker and Gesicki, if Waddle's out, have really good days. And Parker is a receiver who may be out hanging out there on the waiver wire, who I really like throughout the fantasy playoffs, especially in deeper leagues if you're in a pickle. Kyle, right now, Robinson and Mitchell, my running backs, wide receivers are Jefferson and Moore, flexes Gaskin and Ayuk. Yeah, I would play Parker over Moore. I don't see a ton of value in DJ Moore. I think Parker's a better play this week, at least if Waddle's out for sure, right? But yeah, I like Gaskin and Ayuk there for sure. But I think, I almost like Pittman more than I like Moore. I said Moore like a lot. But I think you have the right players in. I would definitely play 3 of those running backs. Can you wait, Kyle? Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, no, we're good. We're good. Sorry. We're good. Parker should get 12 targets. Yeah. I mean, Devontae Parker can play like a wide receiver 1. Like, he's done it before. So, I don't disagree with that at all. And, divisional game might not be a lot to play for, but divisional games, if there's not a lot to play for in terms of playoffs, they offer a good game script, right? I have more because I think the Panthers are going to get smoked. Fair enough. He could see some garbage time points, but I could bench him. Yeah, he could see some garbage time as well. It is DJ Moore, right? I don't think there's any other Moores to play. All right, let's see. actually doing okay in Mutt tonight, boys. Kyle, yeah. I just want to make sure. Look at that. Look at that cheesy play by me, man. I don't know, man. I think personally. Oh wait, you've got Cooks though. I would play Cooks there. I would play Cooks and Jefferson, and then Gaskin and Ayuk, Robinson and Mitchell. I would play Cooks over Moore, personally, for sure. Pan, do you think Josh Reynolds is worth rostering? It depends on how deep your league is. Is he worth rostering to some degree? Yeah. And full PPR, yes. Is he like a must-start player that you should be benching? Depending on other guys, should you be benching them for Josh Reynolds? Not necessarily, but is he worth rostering? Yeah, yeah. Should I start CD, Mark Andrews, or Joe Mixon in the flex? What's going on, Putin? Appreciate you coming out tonight, man. Hope you're doing fantastic. Appreciate you being here. Let's see. CD, Andrews, or Mixon? That is an interesting conundrum because if Mark Andrews is a flex player for you, that means your tight end is pretty damn good. It's CD or Andrews. I mean, you can flex Andrews regardless of if Lamar plays. He can be a flex player. He is a wide receiver one. So, yeah, I would probably play Andrews, and if not, I would play CD. I mean, Joe Mixon had a down week. Are we too down on Joe Mixon right now, boys? Wahab, what's going on, man? Wahab, I'm sorry if I'm butchering your guys' names. Which two should I start? PPR, Jamar Chase, Mike Williams, Terry, Devontae Parker, but I have to claim Parker off the waiver, and I'm last in the waiver wire, so it's risky. Let's see here. I would start Jamar Chase and Mike Williams. Terry's got a bad matchup going up against Darius Slay, so I'm not very high on Terry this week. And then, yeah, if it's putting you in a conundrum, potentially starting or having to go out and start Parker, I think Parker is a fine flex. Don't get me wrong. Our wide receiver 2 in deeper leagues, but if you got Mike Williams there and you've got Jamar Chase, those are the guys that you want to start, man. Pan, 16 full PPR versus players like Rondell Moore. Yes. If you're in a 16-man league, Josh Reynolds is absolutely worth rostering. Absolutely. Now, Rondell Moore gets a little bit of a boost with Hopkins out, right? But he's still a wide receiver 3, where Reynolds has kind of become a wide receiver 2, so to speak. So I like Reynolds a little bit more. All right, boys. On the hour and a half mark on the night, make sure you guys hit that like button if you haven't done so. If you are new to the channel, I do kindly ask that you guys hit that sub button down below. Join the Catch fam tonight. We have uploads every single day as well as live streams every single day to get you guys prepared at this point for your fantasy playoffs, man. No longer a fantasy season, just fantasy playoffs. So kudos to you guys who are here, and kudos to you guys who may just be in the toilet bowl and are toughing it out and playing through the toilet bowl as well. I respect the toilet bowl, boys. Okay, let's move on. You're not flexing Andrews, you're flexing whoever is in your flex. Who's your tight end? Yes. Ronald will get high blood pressure if we flex tight ends. So, but I mean, that is a good question. I am curious who your tight end one is if you're flexing Mark Andrews. If you went out and you got 2 tight ends that early, I mean, I'm not hating on it, bro. Spencer. John and Steven both are in the toilet bowl of the Catch League for any new people here. Hey, like I said, bro, we did it for the people, man. We did it for you guys. But it is true. We were facing each other in the toilet bowl. I don't know what happened to my team. I mean, my team was not bad, bro. Spencer, I started 1-4. I mean, you're the comeback king, bro. You're unbreakable. You're Kurt Warner, bro. I didn't realize that movie, which is coming out, which looks fine, man. Go go watch it. Go see it at your local theater. But I didn't realize it's a movie about Kurt Warner, which is kind of cool. Pan, I got a really strong team looking like the favorite coming in. Let's go. Traded Saquon for Kamara a few weeks ago. Any concerns with him and Hill now? No, not personally. No, I'm not concerned about it. Is Hill going to steal some volume and some rushing yardage and all that? Sure. But Kamara is going to do Kamara things. I ain't worried about it, bro. Spencer and made it. That's because you're a total G, bro. I mean, you're light years ahead of me and Steven, bro. I mean, we're lucky to even, be in your graces, my dude. My tight end is Travis Kelce. I'm 15-0. Yeah, if you got Kelce, then I would flex Andrews, bro. That's a lethal combo, bro. How many teams are in that league, my dude? I mean, it's still impressive. Going 15-0 is very, very difficult. I've gone 14-1 one time. I forgot to check my lineup that morning. I was in New York with my wife and mother-in-law, and I started. I think it was Marvin Jones who was injured when he was with the Lions, something like that. I started someone, or it may have been. I can't remember which receiver it was. Either a Jaguars or Lions receiver. I would flex Mixon, and I would play Andrews, but can't really go wrong. You would sit Kelce? Ronald, I know you wouldn't dare sit Kelce. What an awful play I just had. It's an 8-man league. Hey, nonetheless, man, going undefeated is very, very, very difficult. Now you just got to get through the playoffs, man. I mean, going undefeated is one thing, but also finishing off is very difficult, man. Let's see here. Our toilet bowl punishment is terrible. This year, the loser has to drink a smoothie, and each person in the league adds one ingredient. If they don't finish it, they have to give everyone $10. That's just cruel. That's just cruel. I would say Kelce for tight end 1 this week, and he has them. Fair. Yeah, I mean it's a good problem to have there, man. I mean, you can really start any of those players and be in good shape. What an awful start to this game. For some reason, I kept thinking that Justin Herbert is our quarterback, but I have Justin Fields, and I keep trying to not scramble it. All right, nice little dump off. I think I'm going to do pickle juice. Should do like scorpion hot sauce. Ronald, I would pay the $10 to each person. But yeah, man, you have to make tough choices. I would almost never bench Kelce. Hard to bench that man. Andrews really is Kelce right now. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, they both have good weeks. They're both great plays. Pam, my league has the same punishment. No way. You guys are cruel out there, man. We don't have a toilet bowl punishment. Apparently, we need one. If I'll eat a very spicy chicken wing. I have a ton of hot sauces downstairs. Thanks a lot for the help. I'm going to sub. Hey, we appreciate that support, my dude. Appreciate you joining the Catch fam. Looking forward to having you in plenty more streams and in the comment section on our weekly uploads as well. And you are welcome, my guy. I appreciate being able to help you guys out, man. Oh, come on. If he loses, they have to drink or pay $250 for a new trophy. Jeez. Maybe you have tried harder. This is an awful game, bro. I am doing all the wrong things. There's a good play. There's a good play. I got 2 plays. One of them was an interception thrown completely across my body. All right, boys, we're not too far from kickoff. Good plays, boys. Good plays. All right, I'm going to go dime. He's going to throw this thing. Oh my God. Why are these all blitz plays? There we go. I just got to watch Jackson. Oh, no. Pan, going to log off. Thanks for the help. Have a good one. Hey, we appreciate you, man. Have a great night. Appreciate you coming out to the stream, man. Welcome to the Catch. Thanks for coming out to Steven's defensive video today, and happy to see you as a member of the Catch fam, my guy. Have a great night. Enjoy some Thursday night football, and good luck tonight. All right, what is this guy doing? Takes the flag. Ronald said, see ya. I was like, Ronald, are you mad at me, bro? What happened? Why are you leaving? But now I see that Ronald is saying goodbye to Pan. Very nice of you, Ron. Why did I just rough the kicker? Why did I do that? Oh, that was one of the worst plays I've had all night. That was a bad move. Well, technically, now we could get a turnover, so we'll see. What is he doing with all this crowd noise mess? This is a weird series of plays, boys. Oh no. Why I don't understand why the defenders in this game pull running backs forward towards the goal line instead of pushing them backward. But oh well. I don't remember. He kicked off to me, which is bad. Is that a touchdown? Nope. I don't know what this band's up to, but I don't like it. Good play. He just went to the left instead of the right. I mean, can't really be mad. Carter was like, I need to shift to the left last second. Yeah, not a good idea to rough the kicker on a 4th and goal field goal, in case you guys are wondering. Not a good strategy in Madden. Vincent, I'm undefeated playing Super Mega Baseball for PS4 while listening to your show. Thank you. Hey, I'm glad we brought you some good luck. Super Mega Baseball. And I appreciate you coming out to the stream tonight. Appreciate having you here, Vincent. Spencer, maybe if you made it. Oh, I just roughed his kicker, bro. That's all. There we go. There's a good play. That's the only play we've had in our favor all night. Maybe not all night, but this whole game. Yeah, I got the Chiefs tonight. I think the Chiefs pull this one off. Get out of bounds. I need a new formation. This is not, we're not moving the ball here. Intense. This is intense, boys. Touchdown. Try to defend it. It was a good play. OJ Howard is like, in this form of MUT, very good. Very, very good. I mean, I kind of left a lot of time on the clock, though. I mean, 33 seconds ain't bad. April, how are you doing tonight? Appreciate you coming out to tonight's stream. Let's see here. Pick one and drop one. All right. Parker, Pittman, Osborne, Jefferson, AJ Green, and full PPR. This is tough. This is tough. On the week, I would probably play Van Jefferson, especially with Odell Beckham down, but also, pay attention. We got a lot of Rams popping up on the COVID list, so just pay attention to things that are going on there. It's not a pretty situation whatsoever. Outside of that, if I had to drop one, that's tough. That's really tough. All these players drop some sort, offer some sort of value. But at the end of the day, Osborne offers the least amount of value because when Thielen comes back, he becomes an extremely touchdown-dependent receiver. Was he a good play last week? Yes. Can he be a good play this week if Thielen sits? Yes. But you're in a good enough position where you've got plenty of depth at the position, and you don't need to play him. So I would drop Osborne. April, hi. Thank you. Absolutely. That's what we're here for. Ronald says drop Osborne. If it's Ronald certified, it's Ronald certified, man. Playing Renfro, yeah. You're in a good enough position that you can move on from Osborne, in my opinion. All right, let's see. All right, guys, let me know if you have any other questions on the night. Let me know what you guys need. Hit that like button, hit that sub button if you're new to the channel. And we've only got about 15 minutes or so left on the stream. So make sure if you guys have any questions on the night or any questions pertaining to Thursday Night Football that you need answered last minute, that you guys get them in as well. April hit with the thumbs up. Appreciate that. And no worries, April. Appreciate you coming out tonight. There's no situation where I play Osborne over Van anyway. Yeah, Van's going to offer a lot more upside there as well, of course. I know you love Van, Ronald. Hey, Odell didn't look too bad last game, Ronald. Just saying. Did he still look slow to you? All right, let's see here. I'm a little sniffly, boys and girls. Oh, what was that? Yeah, we should be up like 14-10 in this game at the worst. Ronald, he looks like he's going to be usable. He still look slow to me. Yeah, he's definitely part of the offense when healthy, though, right? He's looking smarter, running the right routes now. Yeah. How about that out of bounds play where he ran backwards? That confused me, but was definitely smart. Is that a safety? Oh, come on. How is that not a safety? I think he's a high wide receiver 3 the rest of the season, but still banged up. Fair enough. How is that not a safety? Good dump off. Good dump off. Awful play. I think Thielen may serve as a decoy for his game back. Don't forget Minnesota's desperate. I'm sticking with Osborne on Monday Night Football. Yeah, and listen, Osborne's had some good games. as a wide receiver 3, don't get me wrong, but he's just completely touchdown dependent, right? So you have to look at your other receivers. You have to look at your overall depth, right? And I think in that situation, it makes sense to drop him. Fournette may be out. Play Sodi or move Patterson out of flex and put one of my extra wide receivers there. Van Jefferson, Pittman, or Ronald Jones. Ooh, Jones, an interesting option. Let's see here. I will play Van Jefferson. Yeah, I would. I would play Jefferson. I like Pittman, but I would not play Pittman this week versus New England. And you got to play Cordero Patterson. You got to play Patterson. Okay, so I'm sorry. Play Sodi or move Patterson out of flex. So if you play, I would just play Sodi and keep Patterson in your flex instead of putting a wide receiver over Patterson. And you can play Ronald Jones over Sony if you're more comfortable with that, or if Darrell Henderson ends up playing. Ronald, if Fournette was out, I'd probably play Jones. Yeah, I would keep Patterson in your flex, and then I would play either Sony or Ronald Jones. Either way. They have kind of a similar floor and ceiling there, in my opinion. It's not a great matchup for, Fournette or Ronald Jones, but at the same time, if Fournette plays, you just got to start him, right? You are welcome, April. No worries at all. Gotcha. I have Sony there now. There you go. There you go. Yeah, you got to start Patterson. Too high of a ceiling to bench. Thanks. Absolutely. Absolutely. Don't even mention it. I got to make something happen to Madden. We're about to lose this ship. Well, series. I gotta get Turner. If Hendo is out, I play Sodi. But if they are both, if Fournette is out, Hendo plays, I go Jones. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough, Ronald. All right, they're starting to run some clock on us. 3rd and inches. Uh-oh. Let's see what we got. They're running the clock down. Yeah, that cross the body interception to start this game off really screwed us. Jones has shown he can do it. Absolutely. Yeah. It might be a good handcuff situation to go look at now, boys and girls. Yeah. Good play. Got your first down. Just running the clock out. Oh, never mind. Good little blitz there. Good little blitz. This has been kind of a slow game. I bet Fournette plays. Yeah, I've got a good feeling about Fournette as well. I'm pretty optimistic there, too. Pretty optimistic there as well. All right, as we approach the end of tonight's stream, appreciate you guys hitting that like button. Appreciate you guys hitting that sub button if you're new to the channel as well. And like I said, let me know if you guys need any last minute questions. We'll be on tomorrow as well. Friday, so we'll be on a little bit earlier. But nonetheless, we'll be on tomorrow. We'll be on Saturday for the Saturday night late stream as well. We should have must-start quarterbacks dropping tonight, must-start running backs dropping tomorrow, and must-start tight ends dropping on Saturday. So plenty to get you guys good to go and ready for week 1 of the fantasy playoffs. Thank you for that. Look at that. Look at that. Beautiful fumble. Beautiful. Now all we got to do is score, and we can put this game away. Spencer, he's taking the easy way out. Yeah, it was kind of it was like running and not running. I don't know. It was weird. April, Casey or Eagles? What do you think, chat? Kansas City or the Eagles? That's a close one. I think I play the Eagles. I do. But it's close. I hope he plays. I hope he does too, for your sake. There's game Saturday. That's right. There's football Saturday night. What time does it start, Ronald? Are we going to have football on while I stream on the late night Saturday stream? That's going to be fun. No way. No way you got the tipped ball, bro. No way. Oh, that's disgusting. We're about to win this game, too. No way you got the tipped ball. Saints or Colts, D? Oh, give me the Colts. I mean, I don't like either option, but you got to go Colts. You can't play the Saints at the Bucks, man. Don't do that. Will, what's going on, man? Texans versus Jags this week. Oh, great game. Oh, is that the Saturday night game? Yikes. Ronald, I have Eagles still. Yeah. Yeah, I go Eagles there. Hopefully the non-Urban Meyer Jags come out with a statement. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, wow. Touchdown. Kyle, or Jags, Texans, Titans, Browns. I go the Colts or the Titans there. The Titans are kind of hoping that Pittsburgh has a bad game. The Colts, they're still a good defense. So, I mean, they're not an awful play, but I kind of lean the Colts there. But you can't play the Colts versus the Cardinals next week anyways, It's 8:20, like a Sunday game. Oh, bet. Thanks, Ronald. Yeah, so we'll get. I don't know what time I'm going to stream Saturday. It's usually later, so we'll see. I probably won't be able to kick off at 8. This is weird. Usually you never have a Thursday and Saturday in the same week. Yeah. Maybe it's due to the way the schedule is now. Oh, no. Saturday Night Football is usually the Thursday night game moved. Yeah. Why couldn't we have gotten this play on the last drive? Oh, you got lucky. You got lucky. Rams defense should be a must start with both Lockett and Metcalf out. Yeah. They're out for now, but we got to take in consideration these new COVID protocols that were just passed today. If they are vaccinated, they can come back much, much sooner than before. So they can still play. From everything I've read, they can still play. Let's keep it in mind, guys. I'm just worried about the Pats offense. I get that. But I know you're worried about the Bucks offense too. I mean, yeah, the Titans are probably the next best play in my opinion. At the end, it's unfair to make people play the short weeks late. I agree. They're just trying to optimize those viewings once college football is done. The Titans are coming off a 19-point game against the Jags. Against the Jaguars. And don't get me wrong, the Steelers have played bad at times, so I don't hate the Titans. Been using Josh Allen all season, but for one game I used Stafford with Allen's ankle sprain. I'm debating using Stafford since I also have Cup every week. It would be a stack. Your thoughts? I don't hate that. Yeah, I don't hate that. Oh, man. We're going to lose this game. DeAndre Hopkins' first doctor said he had a sprained knee. Then a second doctor found out he had a torn MCL. That first doctor needs to lose his job. He might. Kyle, the Saints aren't really an option. I just have them now. Oh, I got you, my dude. Ronald, I always play Josh Allen. I know you do. Oh, how do we not cause a fumble? Hey, Catch fam. What's up, Simon? Thinking of dropping Waller for Muth. Don't have room on bench RR. Good idea or bad idea? I need to win. Play Muth. Play Muth. Final question of the night, boys. Waller or Muth? Who you got conviction in? We got 3 minutes. Waller or Muth? Muth has been the better player as of late. I don't care about stacks outside of drafting. Fair enough. Man, this game is garbage. Baloney. Waller's out. That's right. That's right. Really no one else you can drop? Start Muth. Start Muth. I don't think I dropped Waller yet. Who else can you drop, Simon? Did I have fun my last match? No. No, we don't have fun here. A stack can hurt you as much as it can help. That's fair. Niner, Guyton, Beasley, Jacoby, no touchdown Meyer, Gabe Davis, pick 2. Cole Beasley and Davis. I'm Keenan Allen's back. Guyton is very, 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 very boomer bust. Cole Beasley and Gabriel Davis for me, who, don't get me wrong, have some boomer bust potential there too, but can Guyton step up as like a wide receiver 3 who's kind of shown himself potentially? But I think Beasley and Davis are the safer plays. Guyton maybe offers some upside. Myers Davis, I'm definitely not playing 2 wide receivers on the same team. That's fair too. I don't know why I didn't think of that. Yeah, Myers got a good matchup. I agree, actually. I agree. Play Myers and play Davis or Beasley. I agree. Time President Osborne. Yeah, keep Waller and pick up Freiermuth. Drop Osborne. Yeah. Drop Osborne, keep Waller, pick up Freiermuth. Niner, thanks. Keep thinking Guyton gets a bomb. It could happen. It's just very, very boomer bust. I mean, he only had like 6 or 7 targets in the last 2 weeks combined. Have Renfro and Metcalf. You keeping them, bro. Niner MMA right on. Absolutely, bro. All right, guys, we're going to go and cap off the stream. Appreciate everyone coming out tonight. Hit that like button on the way out. Hit the sub button if you're new to the channel. I appreciate you guys hanging out tonight. Had a blast with you guys as always. Go enjoy some Thursday Night Football, guys. Good luck to everyone who needs it tonight. We'll be on tomorrow. Not sure exactly what time, but I will be on tomorrow for sure. Must start quarterbacks dropping tonight. Must start running backs dropping tomorrow. Appreciate you guys. Go check out the weekly uploads. Drop a like, drop a comment. We got must start receivers, kickers, and defenses out. Go check those out. Go drop Steven a comment and a like as well. Just appreciate you guys. Continuously supporting the channel, coming out to every stream. You guys are the best, man. Discord links in the description down below, completely free. Connect with the community, get fantasy updates, regular NFL updates, all kinds of fun on the Discord when we're not streaming as well. So, Andrew and Knight, good night, Andrew. Appreciate you as always. Thanks for coming out to the stream. Everyone have a great night. Go enjoy some football. Like I said, good luck to everyone. I got nothing else to say, but thank you guys so much for watching and or listening. And remember, you saw it here on The Catch, and peace.